What? Excuse me, can't talk. What's up, everybody? Let's start over. Welcome to an episode of I love the sound effects, okay? Welcome to the episode of the Mamapreneur Podcast. I am your amazing, fabulous hostess with the mostest, Robbin. It feels like it has been forever since I have been on, but it's only been a month. Normally I'm on live second and fourth Thursdays, but of course Thanksgiving, we was not going live on Thanksgiving. Amen. We just wasn't. But I enjoyed that break, and I am glad to grace you all with my presence. Episode 57. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Tonight is going to be an amazing night, amazing treat. You guys are going to get some gems and all the things dropped tonight. I got some amazing guests. Can't wait to introduce these ladies to you tonight. So it is going to be amazing. So if this is your first time tuning into the Mamapreneur platform, welcome. If you have been rocking with us all 57 episodes, thank you, thank you, thank you for your continuing support of the Mamapreneur Podcast. Also, I always like to give her flowers every episode, because without her, this platform wouldn't be here. So the Power Team CEO, Miss Kesha Kesh, thank you, Boo, for everything that you do. Kesha just had a birthday. She is 21 again. She had a birthday, new grandbaby, just doing it big out here in these streets. K-Ma is her name. These grandmothers and these new names, honey. But I like K-Ma. K-Ma's a little spicy. I can't wait till your grandbaby start being able to say K-Ma. I'm ready for that. Anyway, just had to throw that in there. So for those who are new to the Mamapreneur platform, about this platform, this is for the Mamapreneur or entrepreneur. If you're just getting into the game, this is just a thought. You've been in for a while. You're a vet. This show is for any entrepreneur in any stage of their business. Okay. So just like to throw that out there. And my guests are from all over the country, and they get to come on, and I help provide more growth and exposure for their brands. What started out as a Dallas-Fort Worth show almost 3 years ago, here we are talking to people. I have Chicago in the building today. I have DFW in the building as well. But my first guest, she's not from Dallas. So, hey, I'm looking forward to you guys really getting to know her. But before I get to Michelle, I have some lovely announcements for you people, because that's what we do. But before we get to the announcements, I always put the audience, to work before we even get to my lovely guests. So first things first, you're going to share this live. Share, share, share. I will be doing a drawing today for some free goodies, but you must share the live broadcast or the replay and type hashtag Mamapreneur in the comments. Okay? So share. You never know who this live is for. So you got to make sure you share, okay? Also, this platform stemmed from networking, going to a networking event. I know there are entrepreneurs in the audience. Type in your business info in the audience, whether it's your link to your website, your, Facebook, LinkedIn, wherever. Type that in the comments. You just never know who may need your services. Okay. So I just get 2 little things to put you guys to work today. 2 little things. You'll be all right. So share the live in order to get entered into the drawing, and tag your business info in the chat. All righty. Sharing is caring. Okay. So a few things. Make sure that you are subscribed to the Mamapreneur Podcast YouTube channel. Our audience is growing. Live episodes we're playing live right now from YouTube. And then I'm going to be doing more video content on YouTube, so you get to see much more about Mamapreneur and what all she got going. Okay. Had to go speaking to myself into third person. Okay. All righty. Also, Have you purchased any merch lately? We got mugs. You guys can see it. Mug Ministry. All right. We got shirts. Are you a Jackie of all trades? Okay. So, if you're interested in any of these pieces, these are very much limited edition pieces, limited edition merch. Please make sure you reach out to me directly at Mamapreneur Podcast, Facebook, and IG. Place your order for your merch. All right. If you have more questions, reach out to me directly. Okay. Also, now booking for 2024 for the Mamapreneur Podcast. We're already booked through April. So if you guys want to get on the show, talk about your business, you guys got to hop on the wave, because once slots fill up, they fill up. So we are actually booking through April as we speak, because 2024 is around the corner. I mean, I don't know where 2023 went. I honestly cannot tell you where 2023 went. But yes, so if you are a business owner out there, female business owner from anywhere in the country, anywhere in the world, and you would like more exposure for your brand and would like to come on and be interviewed on tonight's podcast, like these ladies are tonight are doing, at Mamapreneur Podcast, Facebook and IG, shoot me a direct message. If you reach out to Power Team, they will send me the info for me to contact you directly, and I can provide next steps on how you can be a guest on this platform. All righty. Also, save the date, January 6th, 2024. If you are in the Dallas-Fort Worth area, I am having an event called Mimosas and Visions. What is Mimosas and Visions, you may ask? It is a vision board event. We're going to be doing some goal setting. You're going to be making your vision board. We're going to be networking. We're going to be doing all the things over some food, some mimosas. When you hear mimosa bar, just right off the bat, who don't like a mimosa? Something wrong with you if you don't. Mimosas are fun. You can do yours with, juice with a splash of champagne, or vice versa. Whatever floats your boat. Okay. But anyway, what a great way to start your 2024. All right. Link has been posted below. Please make sure that you register. It is January 6th from 12 p.m. to 3 p.m. Location will only be given to those who register. So the sooner you book, the better. But it is in the DFW area, because once spots are filled up, they're filled up and registration will be closed. So link is down below. Make sure you register today. Would love to have you there and to help you get your 2024 off to a great start. All right. All right. All right. That's all my announcements today. So I want to introduce our first guest. I've stumbled upon Michelle Thames on Instagram. And you know how you get on Instagram and you see all these people and what they do, and she is really walking the walk. She's not just on Instagram, just saying, hey, y'all, I'm a coach. Hey, y'all, I'm a strategist. Michelle is out here doing the doggone thing. So I'm going to let Michelle give you a little bit more about what she does and all the things. So ladies and gentlemen, out of Illinois, just playing Michelle, the fabulous Michelle Thames.
Thank you so much. I'm so excited to be here. Thank you so much for the introduction. Yes, I am Michelle from Chicago. Actually live in the south suburbs. So, everybody say they're from Chicago, but I stay 30 minutes from Chicago. So yes, I'm so excited to be here. I am an online business and marketing strategist. I started out actually as a natural hair influencer. So I'm not sure if anyone listening or tuning in used to, do twist outs, back in the day when the natural hair movement really started. I stumbled upon all of this, Robbin. I stumbled upon the digital marketing world. And I've just been really obsessed ever since, because I've used social media to build my entire business. I've used it to network. I've used it for everything. So I really believe in like the positive of social media and how marketing can really build your business. So yeah, I'm excited to be here. I am excited and ready for everything.
Yes. I'm just glad that you're here. Again, to have been following you for some time and what you do, and to, sit in on challenges with you and things like that. I just think that you're amazing. And I think what you do brings so much value. We see people all the time, but is what they're doing bringing value? And I see that a lot in you and what you're doing, because you do a little bit of everything. We would like to call Michelle tonight. Hold on. I wish I had an award. Michelle is the Jackie of all trades tonight, because I think she's busier than me. Michelle, marketing. You have a marketing agency. You coaching. What else, girl? I feel like you're doing a little bit of everything out here in these streets.
I have a podcast. I also do speaking. So yes, me and my husband, we own a boutique marketing agency. So I actually have a background in healthcare administration. I was fired from my job in 2016. I know we all, went to school, what they say, go to school, get the degree, go to work in healthcare, because there's always going to be sick people and you always have a job, Michelle. So, really, I was pushed into that, but I never felt like it was the thing for me to do. Like, I never felt like connected to healthcare. Like, I would try to move up and things would happen. And I'm like, this just don't seem like it's for me. And I was telling my husband, who was my boyfriend at the time, like, I don't have any hobbies. And so that's when I stumbled upon blogging. That's when I stumbled upon the world of influencer marketing, which has grown into this big, huge thing, blogging, posting YouTube videos. So yes, me and my husband started a marketing agency. I actually got the opportunity by posting on social media to be able to work for an up and coming hair care and beauty brand. Some of you may have heard about the brand. It's called Myola Organics. I worked there in the beginning. So in the beginning when they first started. So I got the opportunity just by posting on social media. I was like, I know people need help with their social media marketing. Let me put myself out there. And I actually met with the owner back in the day. We had dinner. This is why I feel networking is so important, because when she was like, I need somebody, she was like, oh, Michelle can totally do this. And I was able to, get that job and do all of this without a marketing degree. I don't have a marketing degree. This is all by skill. I definitely have done so much research and so much testing and so many different things when it comes to marketing, but working in that role, because I did a lot of things. Like you said, Jane of all trades, I was doing social media, digital, email, influencer marketing, going to events, so event management, all types of things. And so I really got to see how it works for a company and how your company can really grow on social media organically, because I was doing all of this organically. The strategies that we had were organic. We did dabble into ads. Like, as I was leaving, they were working with the ad agency too, but a lot of this was done organically. Now they have over 1 million followers. And so they're a really well-known brand. I'm sure you've seen them in Target and Walmart. So just being able to even be a part of like those campaigns, I've got to see so much. So just being able to take all that, and God was like, you know what? You are meant to help more people, and I'm going to equip you with these skills so that you can go out and help more people. And so that's why me and my husband built our agency. So we help 6-figure and multi-6-figure and $1 million businesses really with their overall marketing. So marketing campaigns, events. We were planning Black Friday, brand ambassador program. So I was like, now I really see like why I was doing that. So that's one thing. Like you would say, yes, I have a coaching, I do podcasting, but I really love everything because marketing is my jam. Okay, it's my jam.
Yes. I got the opportunity to be a guest on Michelle's podcast, which was amazing. Social media decoded, and so just had a great time there, great chat there, and just loved the experience. It's so I'll say the same for you right now. So you're used to being the interviewer, you're interviewing people and being on the opposite end, and you're like, this feels a little different, being on the opposite end. And that was me on your show, but it was fun. And when you're having fun, when you get an interview, it goes by so quickly. And so that's kind of what happened on your platform. So One thing I learned from Michelle, and I love when I get to listen to people, what they teach and things like that, because I've slid into the webinar ministry. And so now I have webinars out, and it's been fun. But you did one on AI and Chat GPT and all the things. Kind of talk about that, and what made you say, you know what, I'm gonna step my pinky toe into the AI pool. What you know?
So yeah, my husband actually came to me last year and he was like, Michelle, you got to check out AI. Like my husband, he's always on to the new things and the new innovative things that can always help our business or help us grow. And he was like, you should check out AI, because I felt like I was stuck in my business. Like at the end of last year, like there's all these things I want to do, but like I don't even have enough time to do them. I don't want to really hire more people to do these things. So like, what can really help me at this point? And my husband was like, you should check out this new tool called ChatGPT. And I was like, ChatGPT, what's that? And so, I didn't check it out for a few weeks. And I said, okay, I'm finally going to check out this ChatGPT. Y'all, when I checked out this ChatGPT and what it has the capability to help you do, not only in business, but in your personal life, I've used it for things in my personal life. AI, I know, like back in the day, people were afraid of the internet. That's maybe how you might feel about AI, but I'm here to tell you that it is the future. And especially for business owners, if we are not innovative and using AI, we will be left behind, because people are using it in their multi-million-dollar businesses and they're able to get ahead. So here are a few ways that I have used AI. Actually, in 2023, this year, I was able to generate 6 figures in revenue in 6 months leveraging AI. I've used it for emails. I've used it for all my challenges. I used it to put together a 2-person in-person event, 2-day event, the schedule, what the questions I was going to ask my panelists, everything, emails, marketing campaigns. The thing about ChatGPT is really being able to prompt it, meaning telling it what you want it to output. So really giving it so much about you and what you do. And I've used this, and I believe I have this too, and I can give this as a freebie too. I have this prompt list where you ask ChatGPT to give you the questions and you answer the questions that they're going to give you. And then that's going to tell them like what it's going to spit out to you. Like, okay, I'm a business coach. I help fitness professionals. I do XYZ. And then it's going to like start to prompt. And then you can say, what about this? And keep going. So I've used it for emails. I've used it for, so many things. I've even used it for meal planning and prepping in my personal life, grocery store list. So it has the capability to do so much. It has automation where you can now use chat bots and different things to automate in your business. So it is like a marketing assistant.
Hey, you opened my eyes that day. Who immediately created a webinar that day was me.
I'm so glad you did that.
I said, girl, look what you done started. You on my iPad, me on this laptop. Let me see what what is this Chat GPT thing? What is it talking about?
I'm so glad you did
baby,
that.
I said, Michelle Thames, I'll be forever grateful. My friend Aisha said her friend did too. She did her entire Thanksgiving meal. Oh my God, from Chat GPT, for real? That's crazy.
It can do so much. Even my friend was using it because she was having some problems with her fiance's mother-in-law. His mother. So she was like, how can I ask this? Like, how can I say this in a nicer way? Even if you like feel like your emails are harsh, say this in a joyful tone. You could even tell it to talk like a Black woman. It's endless. I used it to plan my entire 2024, like what masterclasses I'm going to do, when I'm going to do them, how I'm going to plan for them, how I'm going to promote them, how many emails I'm going to send, what's the theme going to be of the emails.
I'm here for it.
Best thing smoking. It's the future. It is.
And you just gotta, like she just said, you don't just do it verbatim from the thing, because you got to make it sound like you. You're not using words like splendiferous. Just saying, so please make sure, if you were to use it, please make sure it is tailored to you as much as possible. Again, because folks now can tell if you just copied and pasted it from ChatGPT, and you just hadn't, you didn't put no spunk into it. You just, it was just looking just real bland. Not saying ChatGPT is bland, but y'all know what I'm saying. If it's something just like, okay, that don't sound nothing like Michelle. Come on, son. That sounds nothing like Michelle. But yeah, one of the best classes that I've ever taken, as far as like, you go, webinars or things like that all the time. But when you can really grab some stuff from it and be like, okay, oh my God. Then you go and apply it. Then you see the outcome from, applying what you've learned. I'm gonna say it again. She said the kids at school are using it and being flagged and can tell they're using it verbatim. Yeah. And the kicker with that is they know today. Now, when we was in school, teachers really wasn't, they didn't really have a website back then. And I graduated 24 years ago. They didn't have a website back then. Today, they got all kind of websites for plagiarism. And then now ChatGPT is here. Students, just do your own work, guys. Don't be trying to quote it now. They can go right to ChatGPT and try to see if you copied and pasted, guys. Do better. So besides ChatGPT and AI, what is one strategy that has helped your business since becoming an entrepreneur? One marketing strategy that's helped you?
I really believe that events are a really good strategy, especially if you're a coach or consultant. Even if you have a product line or something like that, I think events, because people really now want to see, people want to talk to founders, people want to talk to the actual person and really understand your story and like why you're doing this and what do you have, like how can you really help them, like being able to really convey that at an event, like really telling somebody, being able to like have someone see how you are in person. I think it's really great. I think events I recently have added to my business model, and I think that they have been great. But to be honest, y'all, too, email marketing.
Yes.
Email marketing is essential tool because that's something that you own, and you can always get in touch with your email list. You can always email them to let them know about what you have going on. You can always email them to tell them about a sale that you're having, to tell them about whatever it is that you have. So start to build that. Use lead magnets, lead generation tools, like a freebie that can be a checklist. It can be a free training, but those are the things that you want to get people into your, I like to call it ecosystem.
Yeah.
The digital ecosystem. They come through, they go through your customer journey, because a lot of people are not buying just from seeing you on Instagram. They're going to get on your email list, see what you're about, get in your Facebook group, whatever free things they got, and like watch you first, and then they will decide, right? So yeah, I think that email lists and really events have really helped my business.
And that's really good, because what if we have another situation like IG and Facebook going down for a day? People went nuts. Oh my God, IG's done. Oh my God, Facebook is not working. What am I going to do? How am I going to promote my business today? If you have the email list, like Michelle just said, you can still work your business just with that. Promote your business just from that alone versus just depending on social media, because that's not yours. So I love it. I love it. So we talked briefly about your podcast, but give a little bit more details about Social Media Decoded.
Yeah, so Social Media Decoded is my podcast. I really break down social media in bite-sized pieces. So each episode is like 7 to 10 minutes long. The solo episodes and the interviews are amazing. I have some of the top experts in their fields talking about all things social media, building a business, making money online, so many different things. And those are like 20 minutes. But I really wanted to create a podcast in a space where we could talk about marketing, and it's not like the terms that you don't understand. And you're like, what are these people talking about? Really breaking it down so that you can understand and apply it to your business. A lot of people listen to my podcast in the morning, at the gym, when they're taking their kids to school, and really being able to digest that. But not only that, I give action items and things that you can actually implement and say, oh, okay, we were talking about the DM automation. I got these 3 things that I could do. Boom, let me go do them. And you can do it in the same day. So you can binge. There's, I believe, like almost 270 something episodes. So I've been out here recording these podcasts. Yes, thank you. I've been out here recording these episodes. 2024, I'm so excited. More to come about the podcast. I'm working on an Instagram page. It's hard to keep up on Instagram, y'all. It's just hard.
Yeah.
But really working on an Instagram page so that I can share more of the videos of behind the scenes. So really excited about the podcast. So if you like short episodes and if you really want to learn more about marketing, growing your online business, and really just good value, I just feel like it's just good value that you can actually do. So check it out. Social Media Decoded.
Amazing guest.
Amazing guest. Robbin is one of those guests.
Yes, I am. I wasn't talking about me at the moment, but thank you. You know, I was trying to take me out of that. I was trying, think about your other guests, but no, I'm just playing. But no, for real, you've had some amazing guests. I forgot one of the ladies' name. She does PR. She's a PR coach. I had to go back and follow her. I was like, she was dropping some gems. It'll hit me in a minute on what her name is. But that was a really good episode. Okay. What was one goal this year that you were able to accomplish in your business?
Oh, one goal I was able to accomplish was my 2-day in-person event. 2-day in-person event, my conference. I was able to accomplish that. That's something that I've been wanting to really do for a while, and to be able to do that and have people actually come. I had people fly in.
That's amazing.
I was just like, wow, this is so awesome. So that was something that was pretty amazing. I'm really excited that I did that. And I'm already planning for next year.
Yes, because I know you have a retreat, but I don't think I can make it.
Yes, Phoenix? Yes, Phoenix in January, but that's sold out. January is January, but I do have another retreat in April. It'll be April 11th through the 14th in Miami. So if you're available then, we're gonna be in
Miami. Come on, Miami. Amazing. Let everyone know how they can follow you, how you can be reached if they want to know more about what you do. She is doing a giveaway tonight, y'all. I'm looking at a one-on-one 60-minute diagnostics call. You guys need to hop on that. That's almost $300. I'm gonna need you to hop on the drawing today. So make sure you're sharing today's live so you can get put into that drawing. Again, that's a $200. It's $279 if I'm not mistaken, $280, something like that. Y'all better hop on it while it's free. Okay, go ahead, girl.
Yeah, so you can follow me on Instagram. I love to hang out there at Michelle L. Thames. I answer the DMs. I also have a free Facebook group as well. So my Facebook group is called Cash Flow Queens. I go live in there. We post tips in there. So if you're looking for a space to growing your business, but we talk about money in there too, because I believe that is really important for women, especially women entrepreneurs, to get to the bag. So come join us over in Cash Flow Queens. That's my free Facebook group. And again, the podcast as well. Tap into that. But yes, those are the places that you can find me.
Yay. Well, Michelle, I just want to thank you for coming on tonight. This is an amazing chat. Again, I love everything that you're doing. I know 2024 is going to be just more amazing. I know you got it planned already. And so I know that it's going to be even bigger than this year. And so continued success. Of course, I ain't going nowhere. You can't get rid of me. And so, I'll be around. I know you got plenty coming up for next month besides the retreat. So I know, I follow you anyway. So be on your lives and everything when you be live and stuff. So
thank you. Thank you so much for all the support. No, really. I appreciate it.
Absolutely. Well, I'll see you next time, girl. Thank you so much. You guys give Michelle some claps in the chat. Michelle is amazing. Oh my God. Oh my God. She one of them people you wish you was in Chicago to hang with. She just seemed like she just so cool. So cool to hang with. Not even just talking about business, just cool like that. So shout out to Michelle Thames. I'm just so glad that she was able to come on tonight. All righty. While we're in the process of going into our next segment, our next guest, make sure you are sharing tonight's live broadcast and make sure that you're typing hashtag Mamapreneur in the chat so we know that you have shared. Drawing will be happening after tonight's show. So please make sure you are sharing. All righty. So also, I had something else I think I missed earlier. Make sure you are subscribed to the Mamapreneur Podcast email list. So head over to mamapreneurpodcast.com and you can subscribe and be on the email list for all communications, all things Mamapreneur Podcast. And don't forget to register for my event on January 6th, Mimosas and Visions. So it's going to be a great, great event. So, all right. So we got my ladies coming up. This segment I like to call this segment Feeling Good, Feeling Great. So I got two ladies that are going to be coming in. One's a fashion stylist, personal shopper. And then I have another lady with an amazing cosmetic line. I can't wait for you guys to hear more about them and their journeys. And it's going to be amazing. So also in the chat, let me know where you're tuning in from. We got people from all over that tune in and watch or listen. So for those who are watching, let us know where you are, where you're tuning in from in the chat. Hey, Kristen. Hey, Octavia. Hello. So again, guys, welcome to what I like to call this segment, Feeling Good, Feeling Great segment, because we have ladies that do things that make you feel and look good. So why not? So I had this idea. I had a third person, but she was going to be on a plane during the show. So we did an IG live the other day. Her name is Tammy Marshall. She has a med spa in the DeSoto, Texas area. Head over to IG to see that live. We did it on Monday, and she was amazing. Tammy Marshall. So make sure you guys go and follow her. And so she does all the med spa stuff. And then I added these beautiful ladies, Kristen, who is the CEO founder of, say it, Kristen, I'll mess it up. Rufescent. Yes. That's it, right, Jesus?
You did.
And we have Octavia Soldier, and she is the owner of Soldier Styles. And these ladies based here in the DFW area, out here doing amazing things. So I'm going to start with Kristen since the screen is on her. Okay. So Kristen, tell the people in podcast land about you and what you do.
Absolutely. Hey, everyone. I'm Kristen McIntyre. I'm founder and CEO of Rufescent. For everyone out there that's wondering, what does Rufescent mean? Rufescent is a synonym for red, and it's, a metaphor. I chose that name because it metaphorically symbolized the striking union between brown skin and red lips. And that is what my brand Rufescent is all about. We're an all red luxury vegan lipstick line curated for women of color. And in addition to that, we provide a beautiful and unique space for melanated women to explore color with confidence.
I love it. Welcome.
Thank you for having me.
Absolutely. And next, the amazing Octavia Soldier. Tell the people more about you, Honey Bunch.
Okay. Hello, everyone. My name is Octavia Soldier. So I am a mom of two amazing little boys. I'm a wife and, of course, a business owner. And so Soldier Styles was just birthed about a year ago. I was in the boutique business for 6 years, and one of the things that I've always loved when I work with my clients with the boutique is just working with clients one-on-one. And that's something I've actually done for years, even before the boutique, was helping
Wow.
friends and family with their style as early as college, as early as probably high school, helping friends and family with finding something to wear. And so I knew that's something that I've always wanted to do. It actually goes back to a prayer I prayed over 20 years ago. And God saw it was fit, that it was time about a year ago. And so I launched Soldier Styles, personal styling services, as well as personal shopping services.
Amazing. Amazing. So, Miss Kristen, so with your amazing line, I just love the different names. I love just the different shades. I love a good red, as you can
Yes.
see. I love a good red.
Yes, we're the Black girl reds. Yes.
Yes. Okay. And I love it that you have the different pigments of red just to give it that pop, just different ones with the undertones. I love that.
Thank
Like you
you.
said, something for us.
For us,
Something
by
for
us.
us. I'm here
Yes.
for it. So with your line, what is your favorite shade? Because I love the names. She
Thank you.
has different names. We'll talk about the names in a minute. But what is your favorite of the line?
So my favorite, okay, so I have 4 shades. I have 2 favorites, but my go-to, which is my everyday red, is the one I'm wearing now, is Rudish. It's the blue red, it's classic, it's true. It's my everyday go-to red. So this is definitely, hands down my favorite shade.
Beautiful, beautiful.
Thank you.
Now, what was the inspiration behind the names? You got Rudish and Paparazzi, which Paparazzi I think is the one I think I'm gonna go ahead and I told you I'm going to go ahead and get that from you.
Yes.
Vibrant, I think I'm missing one. Rudish,
Yeah, Applebaum.
Applebaum.
Mhm.
So what made you come up with those names? Inspiration.
Yeah, the inspiration behind the shade names were based on my many moods as a woman. uh, Sometimes I'm feeling rudish. You might just want to tread lightly. Sometimes I'm feeling very sexy, very Applebaumish. Sometimes I'm feeling very radiant and vibrant. And other times I'm feeling moody, like very paparazzi, like just no pictures, please. So yeah.
I'm here for it. I love
Yeah.
it.
So based
Now,
on my moods and mood, I'm sure like other women can relate.
yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. So what gave you the vision? You said, you know what? I'm going to come out with my own lipstick line.
Ooh,
What made you say
yeah.
I'm going to come out with that?
Thank you, Jennifer. Thank you, beautiful. Okay, for the sake of brevity, I'll try to keep this short and sweet. Rufescent has a lot of layers. It encompasses trauma policing and reclamation of, the red lip, which was, frowned upon when we were coming up.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Mhm.
It really stems from my childhood. As a child, my mom sent me to her room for nap time, and I would always get caught smearing her red lipstick all over my face, right?
Mhm.
And Black mamas don't play that. Like, I got a whooping. And so it became, it's something that made me feel confident and beautiful as a kid. Almost was like I was being punished for being confident and wanting to play and explore with color. And so as I grew older, I became less confident. And not to blame that solely on my mom. It's just that life happened. I grew up and became, less confident, wasn't confident with my lips, didn't really feel comfortable and confident with exploring with color. And I just, came across so many other Black women that experienced that same sort of trauma and that same sort of issue where I really want to explore color. I really want to wear color, but I don't see anything for me.
Right.
And so I kind of found that white space in the beauty market and decided to do something radical by launching an all red lipstick line curated for us.
Absolutely. And how long have you all been in business?
Yeah, so we launched in 2020, which, was kind of risky given that, that was COVID and everyone was wearing a mask. So no one was really, checking for lipstick. But I was set on launching that year. I had already had the inventory. my family and I, we lost our house 2019 on Christmas Day to a fire.
Oh
And
my gosh.
yeah,
Wow.
girl, like all the things. I got, laid off from my job. And so, yeah, I've always been very resilient. I don't necessarily like to be told that as a compliment that I'm resilient, because I like, at some point, I want to just be rested. You know what I mean?
Okay. The being resilient is hard work, child. That's a lot.
Right.
Yeah.
That part. But no, I mean, that's just something that is just, in my DNA, to be resilient. And I said, you know what? It might not be the perfect time for me to launch this, but, God said, I got you, and I went for it, and I did it, and we're still here today. Praise God.
Absolutely. Yes. Yes. Hey, you could never say, let me tell you something. We could be in a recession. We in inflation now.
Inflation. Woo.
Big time now.
Now.
We're going to have our lipstick.
Oh, we don't have, yes.
We're going to have our lipstick.
Yes.
We're going to have our lipstick. We're going to have some clothes.
We're going to have some clothes.
We're going to have some accessories.
We're going to have our
accessories. Some accessories. We're going to have everything. We can be broke as the day is long. We're going to make sure we got some makeup. We're going to make sure we got some clothes.
Feeling good, feeling great. Yes.
Yeah. That's the thing. You got to do what makes you look good, especially during the pandemic, where the time we were stuck at home and couldn't go nowhere. You still going to be cute. I'm going to throw this makeup on real quick. I may, do a FaceTime, because it was, Zoom time,
absolutely,
whatever.
Zoom City, yes.
Wasn't no bare faces on Zoom. I know on my end. Wasn't no bare faces on Zoom. We're going to at least have that, some eyeliner, something on.
Yeah, for sure.
But I am very proud of you for
thank you.
Put a vision out there, and you say, you know what, we're going to do it.
Yes,
and you're still doing it.
And I'm still here. I'm still here. Yes.
Yes. Talk about promoting yourself and putting yourself out there. What are some things you've been doing to kind of get yourself kind of out there and getting more people to know you as a business owner?
So I'm extremely introverted, but I can show up when I need to. And so there's a level of ingenuity that is lacking from me trying to connect with my people via social media. That's just not really my thing. Like, I like to connect in person. And so I do a lot of activations, a lot of marketplace events, because I need to hug you. I need to swatch your hand. I need you to be able to smell the product, touch it. I need you to hear the story. I need you to connect with me. I need there to be a synergy, because I'm not just out here selling a product, right? I'm building a community. My life's work is to be the vessel and create, something just beautiful that people just fall in love with, that, people have a connection to, that they feel confident in, actually, being a part of this revolution. You know what I'm saying? Like,
absolutely.
It's deeper than a red lip. It's always community first and beauty second.
I love that.
My motto. So.
That's a shirt.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely. All day long. Like, yeah.
Get your shirt together, As said on the Mamapreneur Podcast, what did you say? Beauty first, community second.
Yes. Well, community first, beauty second. Yes.
I'm messing with you.
It's all about, at the end of the day, it's all about me spreading love. It's love.
Absolutely.
That's what it's for me.
Yeah. I love it. I'm here for it.
But yeah, showing up. I'm out there in them streets.
I love it. And so for your lip color, how long does it last? I like to ask this question because some be like, oh, it's matte. And then child, in about an hour or so, your lips is dry as I'll get out and then rolled off. Now,
so the good thing about our reds is that they're vegan. They're infused with 4 different oils and vitamin E to give you a healthy lip, because as we all know, Black women are always marketed trash as I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cuss. Trashy ingredients that are found in beauty products. And so I created something that I would want to wear every day, something that was healthy for me. And so, yes, our mattes can last up to 7 hours, but the key is you have to have a dry lip. If you put on a chapstick or a gloss with our lippies, it's going to melt. It's going to crumble.
Yeah.
Because you don't need all that. It's already infused inside of the lipstick. So you got the best of both worlds. Like, just ditch the chapstick. You don't need it. Have a dry lip, put on the lipstick. I guarantee you can eat, drink up to 7 hours.
And it's still on. Love it. I asked that question for a listener that may want to know.
Yes, thank you. It's a great
awesome.
question.
Thank you. So the
course.
fabulous Octavia Soldier
Yes.
Styles. I love it. So talk about like what's trending now fashion wise. What's trending now? You know, trends be coming and going, girl.
And they do. And I'll be honest, I am not a big trend person per se. I mean, obviously, you know, you want to look like you belong, you know, in 2020 or 2024 or whatever. And so, but I think I'm really big on clothes fitting your body well, most importantly, and clothes that reflect your personality is what I think is more important than to just, you know, wear the latest trend.
Gotcha. So what makes a signature look? You know, everyone has their signature, something that they wear often, something that they, you know, it just makes them stand out. So what would you think signature look to you?
And I think that just goes back to the person and personality. And one of the things that I try to do when I meet with my clients, I do, is get to know them a little bit more. Some clients, they come in and they very much know what their style is and what they're interested in and what they want. And they're telling me what they believe that they want. And so, and then some are just like, I have no clue of what I want or what I want to look like. And so then we start going through what I call a personal style questionnaire, just to get a better idea of what they desire in their style. And so what their lifestyle looks like right now, what they, maybe some celebrities or people that, you know, that pique their interest, like they like their style. What are some things that their goals that they want when it comes to how they want to feel with their clothes, with their style. And so we go from there. And so I have a client where she wants to be comfortable. She is a speaker, but she also wants to look beautiful and fabulous. But she's like, I'm going to be on my feet. So her signature style is her sneakers. So no matter what she has on, if it's a cute dress, if it's a suit, then she's going to have her sneakers on. And so it really just depends on the person and, you know, what some of their style goals are.
Amazing. Okay. So you do more personal shopping and styling. So talk about what a personal shopper is, you know, for those that may not know what that is.
Okay. Personal shopper is more so like what I said, there's some clients that already know what they want. And so it's like, I need some dresses. I need a dress for an event that's coming up. And so we already know what her body type is, what her style is. So she's not really trying to find something, a new type of style. Typically we already know what her style is. So it's just, she just wants that particular item. And so that's me going out and purchasing. Maybe she has a event coming up and she needs an evening gown. So I'll bring her like 6 evening gowns. You know, we'll discuss it before her budget. We'll discuss maybe what colors, length of the dress, what the event's going to be like. So it's really just me shopping for specific things. Or even if it's a client, like I said, that's a speaker, but I kind of know her style. So I'm just shopping for that. Personal styling, I feel like goes more so with me getting to know the client, and oftentimes we're developing a wardrobe, developing a style that works for you, that works for your lifestyle. And oftentimes those clients don't really know what fits their body well, what looks good on them, what their style is, you know. So it's like kind of have to develop all those things.
And that's good. You kind of vet them a little bit to kind of see what their style is, what they like, what they don't like. that kind of helps you in the process as well. So I do like that piece of it, for the personal, to give it a more personal touch. So,
Right.
So for you, what is your signature look?
Oh, wow. What is my signature look? I would think a lot of people would say, and I would say myself, color. I'm a big color and print type of person.
Yes,
I feel like the lady said before, that she's an introvert. I'm very much an introvert as well. I believe young me, clothes spoke for me before I spoke for myself. And I feel like when I fell in love in fashion, oh gosh, as early as I can remember, but for sure, elementary, junior high, high school, it was all about having something cute on that spoke before I spoke. And so, because I believe that's what
absolutely.
clothes do, they often speak before we do. And for me, for sure, it's color, it's prints. Like, people know me for one of those two things.
Absolutely. I love the color that you have on tonight, by the way. I feel like I
Thank
should have put
you.
on some green. It just pops. It's very beautiful. And then I love your earrings. Very,
Thank
very
you.
cute. Kind of look to the side a little bit with your earrings because you see the pop of green. Yes. I'm like, look at that, the pop of green in the earrings. She didn't see what's doing. Stylish. Now, as far as the clients that you serve, do you just serve DFW? Do you serve your clients can be from anywhere, or how does that work?
They can be from anywhere. And so that's something new. Actually, I mean, a lot of it's new, but virtual styling is something that I ventured into just a couple months ago. It started from a client referred someone that was in Chicago. And I'm just like, unless you're going to fly me out, I'm not sure how we're going to do this. And so I just started doing my research. Actually, I took a class on virtual styling and fell in love with it. I had a lot of fun. So I'm actually able to do virtual personal styling. We still go through the same process of questionnaires and getting to know the client, but then I'll shop for the client online, and everything is online, and the client will get a shoppable lookbook. And so they'll actually have a
Nice.
lookbook, and they can click, like, if they like, I might have put together an outfit, shirt, pants, jacket, skirt, shoes. When they click on each of those items, it'll take them directly to Macy's, directly to that item, to their size, and then they can buy those items from there. And so, yes, I can style anyone,
Wow.
anywhere.
Oh my God, I just think that is just so cool. Okay. That's good. And that broadens your client list just by doing that.
Yes, for
Wow.
sure.
I love
Yeah.
it. She says, unless you're gonna fly me out there. It's the only way we're gonna get out there. I love
Right.
it. I love it. Amazing. So, couple questions to you ladies, since we're about to close up here in a minute. As we come to the end of 2023, Jesus, it went by so fast.
It did.
Name a one thing that you learned about yourself as an entrepreneur this year. Anyone can go.
I think I can go because I already know this. I've been doing a lot of introspection this year.
Okay.
So since I was, laid off earlier this year, I vowed not to go back to corporate America. Much like Michelle, I have a background in healthcare administration, have been in customer success for healthcare startup companies for 20 years. And then I did a pivot and, started working for a company called The Crew, where we, curated accountability circles for professional women and entrepreneurs. Was laid off earlier this year. I was like, you know what? This is God telling me, focus on your own business,
Yes.
grow your business. And what I learned was that I was much more capable of being more than just an individual contributor and actually being a CEO, not, necessarily waiting for someone to tell me what to do,
Yeah.
and just, really making those decisions and moving my business forward. So yeah, being more than just an individual contributor is something that I learned about myself this year.
Okay. Love it. Octavia?
Okay. I actually have my son screaming his head. I guess he doesn't know where I'm at. So, one moment, y'all. I'm so sorry.
No worries. No worries. So, Kristen,
Yes.
What is next for you in 2024?
Ooh, yes, I'm looking forward to 2024. It's so crazy. Before I jump into that, it's so crazy how I have so much in common with all the other two ladies today. I am also a wardrobe stylist. I've been a stylist for 10 years. That was another version of myself that I wanted to live out. So yeah, it's just so crazy how the synergy just happened today for this particular podcast. So
Yeah.
kudos to you, Robin. But yeah,
Try, thanks.
in 2024, 2024, what I have in store for Rufescent specifically is really honing in, into our mission of community. So I will be hosting about 3 to 4 classes next year, color matching classes, just teaching women of color the basics behind color theory and how to match a red lipstick to their unique skin tone. So that is something that I'm very, very excited about for 2024.
Okay, you gotta let me know when that is,
Absolutely.
since you's local and everything. You gotta let me
Yes,
know what that
right?
is. I'd love to come and support
I
and
love
try
that.
all the lip colors and all the things.
Yes,
See
it's gonna be
which
fun.
one.
It's gonna be a swatch party. We're gonna have a blast. So yes, you will definitely get an invite.
Absolutely, absolutely. So we have that. Okay. Do you do like vendor events locally? Do you have any vendor events coming up?
I don't. I did probably about 12 events this year. I even went to Fearless Fun in Atlanta. I did Essence Festival.
Yeah, I
I
saw
did,
that.
yeah, Black on the Block. So yeah, I do a lot of the local marketplace events here. But my last one was last Sunday for DFW here in Glam. But yeah, I love Manifest Your Purposes
Yes, I
events,
love her. Yeah.
DFW Glam. So yeah, I am always looking for, vendor opportunities because it just, allows me to connect, with the community.
Absolutely. Those are fun. Like I sell paparazzi. And so I love doing those events for paparazzi because people get to,
Mm-hmm.
pick it up, make a
Yes,
2-second decision. You
exactly.
want it? You want these
Mhm.
earrings? You don't want these earrings. You
Right.
want
Yep.
this bracelet? You don't want this bracelet. Just saying.
Yes.
Okay. And before I get to Octavia, Kristen, go ahead and let everybody know how you can be followed.
Thank you. Thank you. Yes, you could follow me on Facebook and Instagram at Rufescent Lips. Our website is www.rufescentlips.com. If you have any questions about what red might work for you, please hit me up in a DM. I'm more than happy to help you in any way that I can. And yeah, I truly appreciate you, Robbin, for having me today. This has been very, very beautiful. Thank you.
Oh, thank you. I'm glad that you were able to come on. You gave me your yes. So
I
I
did. How
appreciate
could I
that.
not?
Right.
Amazing.
We're going to put you on the next commercial. How could you not?
I got you, boo. I
He
got
is
you,
on
boo.
the next commercial for Mamapreneur Podcast. You
Just
see
another
all
plug.
those lovely
Those
lip
are
colors she
beautiful.
got.
Oh
Yes.
wow.
I'm here
Very
for
cute.
it. Here for it. Octavia, something you learned in your business this year.
Oh wow. Um, let's see. So many things. One, the power of just prayer and journaling.
Absolutely.
And so like journaling your Lord, I'm praying for, 2 clients this month or something like that, or,
Uh-huh.
Journaling about those things and, just manifesting. But like, I feel like as I've seen so much of that this year, and for a year of launching, my personal styling business, and the clients literally came. So I was like, it's nothing but a God thing. And so that the
Absolutely.
clients came and they shared and they brought other clients. And so I feel like that was a blessing, but I think a lot of it was prayer and a lot of it is just being open to learning new things. Like I was talking about with doing virtual styling. And that was something new. And I ended up doing 3 virtual styling clients this year. And so it was a lot of
Amazing.
fun, something I really enjoy. So also just being open to learning something new.
Hey, learning something new. You have to continue to learn new things as a business owner. I mean, because things change, technology changes, you name it. So it's always good to get out there and learn new things as an entrepreneur. You know, school is never out.
It's never
for the
out.
entrepreneur. So
Always in session.
Always in session.
Yes.
Octavia, let everyone know how you can be followed.
Okay. You can find me on Facebook and IG, Soljour Styles. So SOLJOUR Styles on both of those platforms. One of the things I like to say is that I can help anybody on the budget that they have. And so, which I truly believe is possible. So sometimes people can be afraid of personal styling. Sounds really expensive, but if you have a $300 or we'll say if you have a Ross budget or if you have a Neiman Marcus budget, like I am all about helping, serving in whatever area, whatever budget you have. So don't be afraid to hit me up and we can talk for a free consultation.
Amazing. Thank you, ladies, so much for coming on tonight, gracing us with your presence, your beautiful presence.
Thank you.
And I truly appreciate each of you just for coming on. And somebody in the audience felt something you said. And I just, again, I know that 2024 is going to skyrocket for both of you and your brands and your businesses. And so can't wait to see how all of that turns out. And so Octavia, you talk about prayer and journaling. I do that as well. And so I believe you pray about it. It comes out. God makes a way for it to happen. He puts the people, the clients, the investors, and I pray that over you guys, that he will continue to bring those people into your path and just for the opportunities and the doors to just open. So
thank you, Robbin. You're amazing. Thank you for this platform. I can't thank you enough for inviting me. You're such a beautiful person inside and out, and much success to you as well.
Yes, thank you so much.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Thank you, audience, for tuning in tonight for episode 57 of the Mamapreneur Podcast. Make sure you're following us on all platforms, YouTube, LinkedIn, IG, Facebook, Space, everywhere. Guess what? Because we're everywhere. Make sure you're following us and make sure you share tonight's live broadcast, hashtag Mamapreneur in the comments. I will be doing the drawing immediately after the live. I will see you all on the 28th with some more fabulous ladies. Y'all have a good night.
Good night.
Bye. Good night.